know what I mean? A Super Bowl winning quarterback. You know what I'm saying? That could give us, 10, 15 games. Cool. Yeah, I would do that at a reasonable price. I mean, he ain't hurting for no money, you know, at all. He really not. So I don't think it would cost us anything. Yeah, I mean, even a guy like Jameis Winston, uh, even Garoppolo.
Yeah.
And don't sleep on Joe either now.
Oh, I mean, well, we already, you know what I'm saying? We had that conversation. If Joe ended up here, I'm not going to be surprised at all. You know what I'm saying? He knows Stefanski's offense. He knows all the ins and outs. It would be a second encyclopedia for Michael. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, I mean, just saying for all the necessary provisions in our situation, you know, that Flacco does make all kinds of sense. You know, because he knows Stefanski's offense. He's in great football shape. For what he would be doing. You know what I'm saying? And it wouldn't cost us much. It wouldn't cost us much. You know what I'm saying? 12, 13, 14, maybe even at 17 mil at best. You know, because he does have a relationship with Matt as well, on top of everything else. You know what I'm saying? I also see a lot of people out here that whining and campaigning for Caden, and given the fact that especially on the defense side of the ball, we're interviewing and talking to a lot of linebackers. I wager to bet that we're going to go in a different direction. From a possible financial standpoint, maybe, if that's the reason.
So, Jaden, what do you think Mason Thomas is going to run?
Ooh, man. Kind of like a 4-4, 4-5.
He just ran
what?
4, 6, 7.
God damn. Shit, me and Sam.
You just sat here and lied and say a 4-4,
hey, man,
4-5.
Listen.
Boy.
Listen. I'm just guessing, okay? Between him and that David Bailey dude I just put in the chat.
Are we going to turn this into a impromptu live watch of the combine?
We can.
We can.
I mean, because I can push back anything I was going to say about the Hawks game. I mean, because that's going to be a live watch. You know, I mean, we can. Because I got the 62 inch on NFL Network right now.
Going to turn to that right quick.
And Nadine Tucker, the defensive lineman.
Yeah.
Looks like this is from SMU.
Yeah. I'm looking at Wesley Williams, the defensive tackle out of Duke. He's ran a 4.9.
Yeah.
4.9.
That might be Central Michigan.
Now, Wesley Williams from Duke is up right now, finna do a run.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody, all these folks that been out here jumping off the porch about Anthony Richardson, man. But no, too many character concerns. Too many. Too many.
Who was
You know what I'm saying? And I consider him to be a locker room cancer. Any guy that would take themselves out of a game in crunch time, you know what I'm saying, inside 3 minutes.
What is that?
Okay, I'm not given the opportunity to be on my team. No, I'm not wasting any kind of idea or trade scenario with that guy. Now, Tremaine Edmonds, that's another conversation altogether.
Right there. Yep.
You know, we talking about that guy. Oh hell yeah, get Tremaine in him. You know.
What's going on, chat? What's up, Raven? Balak.
T.
Lloyd. What's going on?
We just really kind of getting into it.
Can you say your name? Your name is Raven, is it? Is there some pun in that?
Oh,
say my name.
Hey. And there she is.
What's up, y'all?
What's happening, Sandra?
Hey, madam.
Just turned the NFL Network.
Yeah. I was just saying. I said, well, we gonna turn the show into an impromptu watch for you know what I'm saying, for the combine right now. I mean, because we weren't gonna do too much you know, NFL prospects and you know, Hawks game preview.
What is that?
Hawks probably gonna blow them out anyway.
Again.
What'd you say about the Falcons, Sonya?
I said I got a thing with Falcon fans. Y'all want anybody that's a Michael Vick hoe?
Nope. Yeah, that's all they want. Oh, they said they comparing this David Bailey dude, Texas Tech, to Brian Burns.
Yeah, I would think so. If you watch his game, his get off and stuff.
Yeah.
But if you also compare him to Burns, he will disappear. Well, he doesn't disappear in the run game, but Burns does. David Bailey actually.
Shit.
Oh, he's up running now. He's running his second one.
Damn, that motherfucker.
I somewhat watched the. I watched some of their on the field drills. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch because I missed like half of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think they're like 2 hours in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think the first 2 hours was the first group. I think this is the second group.
It's crazy how they use these 440s, but then they don't use that shit in the game.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I never have understood that. You want to see how fast a guy could be, but then when they play in the actual game, that doesn't really matter.
What the 40 stands for, what they looking at is in a straight line speed. If somebody's running a streak, there should be no problem with you keeping up. That's what the 40 is. It's to see if you can keep up with everybody, basically. But they're not calculating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not calculating change of direction and stuff like that.
He came up lame.
Fucker then pulled his hamstring, boy.
That hurt.
Now,
that's not good.
Now, this is one of the guys
Whoa, what the hell? What the fuck? Yo.
That's what I said.
Yo.
What the hell?
What the fuck was that?
It might have been a dirt cutter alien.
Hey. Yo. Hold on. Whoa. What the heck?
What in the entire?
What
the hell was that?
That might have been Dirk Carter.
Yo. Yo.
Wow.
Well, that was a first time experience.
What the hell was that?
Wow.
What the fuck?
We all getting fired today.
Man, are you fucking serious?
Wow.
What the hell? Yo. Yo. Are you fucking serious?
Wow.
See, I'm at loss of words. I know what.
Wow.
Yo.
Damn.
God
Okay.
Yo. I can't even fucking think right now.
Was that Dirk Cutter, y'all?
No, that was some bullshit. I know goddamn well somebody. Who the hell is William? I know that the William I know.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell
That
that
ain't
was.
Will, because Will, that ain't. I know plenty of Williams.
Well, that one need to get some help.
that ain't Will the Third in this chat, because he ain't doing that.
I'm just saying.
Bro,
I don't even know how they got in here.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, bro, did somebody play a video right out in here?
I really thought that was William.
Nah, I'm like, nah, he don't do no shit like that.
And I hit the shit.
You might have screamed people.
Yeah, that's just fucked the whole.
But then I'm looking, and I remember I didn't send one to him. I thought maybe shit. Somebody may have dropped it in the draft talk. I was going right along in the conversation. All of a sudden, I mean, well, y'all saw.
Yeah, that was just weird.
No comment at all.
Wow.
Man.
That just fucked the whole vibe up, bro.
Leo, right. For real.
Lord have mercy. So I'm like, bro, what the hell?
Wow.
Yo, nope.
No comment.
Zero.
Okay. Romello height.
Yeah.
Yeah. He ran a 4.64. He's just ran his second one. So 4.6 is gonna be his top, which I think that should be good enough for him. And this next guy, Howell, Cassius Howell.
Yeah, Cassius Howell, Texas A&M.
Yep, this is another guy to look out.
You're right what you're saying, Leo. You right what you're saying.
There had to be a pissed off Baltimore fan.
Man.
Yeah.
Boy,
I'm trying to figure out. Wow.
Man, somebody didn't hack their way off in here.
Okay.
My boy Marvin Jones. Marvin Jones.
That was a hell of a hack.
Yeah.
That's somebody Cowboys. Fuck them hoes.
Yeah, fuck them.
Right. Somebody y'all huddled in together.
They ain't huddled in to do a damn thing but lose.
Exactly. For 30-some years.
Damn. My boy won a 4-7? God damn.
Yeah.
He ain't even built like a defensive lineman. He built like a damn linebacker.
Who Cassius Howell?
Nah, you about to see him. My boy from OU, Marvin Jones Jr., the D lineman.
Yeah.
That boy is not built like no D lineman. King Treyway, I don't even know, dog. I really don't.
Leave that alone.
He must have went back and
he must have went back and watched that shit.
Oh man.
Kelly from UCF. Well, this is a deep defensive lineman draft.
Yeah, it is.
Jesus.
And you show the Falcons hold it up
Oh, yeah.
instead of looking at the stupid Cowboys.
Right.
You know that's what they do, man. It's
Yeah,
America
they
team.
showed that the popular ones.
Mike McDonald.
I know he already plotting how to get another one.
That boy is cheesy. He know he ready for repeat.
Man, why we can't be like that?
Man.
We could have.
Could
We
have,
could
but
have.
you know,
Yeah.
when you hire idiots all over the place, but you know.
So maybe we found something. Yeah, we don't have to. I bet you beat us in catering though.
Leo said the blood of Jesus and red wine.
So what we've seen so far. Exciting. It's
Sometimes Rich Eisen get on my nerves.
honest, but
I like him, but I sometimes he say a lot of stuff that make no sense.
Yeah. They're a good commentator.
But Daniel Jeremiah, that man know football.
Yeah.
if you're asking me, is the end all be all doing evaluate, I might be in trouble.
That's why I hope Tony Dungy in somewhere.
I just think one, the drills are
Oh, he ain't on TV no more?
No, they fired him yesterday off of NBC.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
I didn't know
crazy.
that.
Why they don't do Tony like that, man?
Because he's too religious, probably.
Oh my God.
Or just
Black
too,
man.
not even just too religious. He's too positive. They don't want that shit on there.
The hell with the hell.
He was one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
But I think something happened between him and that other black guy that's on
Oh
there.
yeah, Roddy Harrison.
I can't stand him.
Well, Sunday Night Football ain't gonna be the same no more without
No, it's not. The only other person I like on there is that girl.
Maria.
Yeah, you know she from here.
Oh yeah. She from the home. She from the city.
Mm-hmm. It was her and Tony Dungy. So now I'm just gonna be watching for her.
Man, that shit is crazy, bro.
You got two black dudes competing, and you want to get rid of the older guy.
Tony Dungy ass don't be on somebody's network.
Yeah, he is. I hope he go to CBS.
Boy, he would that need.
And don't go to Fox because I wouldn't trust Fox.
Absolutely not. Trey Moore, defensive lineman from Texas. But shit, Texas always had their D lineman.
Yeah, they do.
Ain't even no lie on that. Even though I describe
to those guys, and like we're trying to train everybody all the time, and those guys finally get a crack to do it.
We know they got some defensive linemen.
Fresh. All I know is watch the Red River Showdown. That should tell you everything you need to know.
Live in y'all backfield all the time.
Man,
Damn.
yeah. I'm talking about we couldn't run the damn ball, we couldn't block. I'm like, damn.
Y'all just going down the drain then.
Can y'all motherfuckers at least block? Damn.
Process is sped up too. Back in the day, you'd be sitting there.
Realizing something. Some of these guys are not built like no defensive linemen.
Now we're rolling.
Nah, not they body type. Yeah.
It is like
great to get the numbers right now.
Just because you built like a defensive lineman don't mean everybody else need to be.
Yeah.
I mean, damn, Fresh, you didn't have to put that out there, bro.
Maybe they build their sandwiches different.
Yeah. Oh man. Hey man, I like Battle of the Trenches, bro. PJ Parker. Bullshit when the time of alignment. I'm trying to tell you.
Thinking of the greatest way when we were there, but you're happy for them. Like at that stage of their lives, juniors in high school, life ahead of them, and to see what they do in college and be in the position is pretty cool. What about any of the guys? Obviously, when you were here,
well, I seen Rich Eisen run. He is ass.
Well, he better not ever do that shit again.
Yeah.
He gonna do it every year at the combine.
Yeah, he do it every year. I think
bro,
he's raising money.
I know, I get it.
But he's still ass though.
I mean, he got his little podcast.
Yeah.
I don't really be paying attention to that.
Me either.
Only time I watched it is when Stefanski was on there.
That's about it.
Well, we first got introduced the whole process last year. John's like, "Hey, there's a guy in South Carolina."
He asked him about Bijan Robinson. I'm like, yeah, that was the smartest thing you asked.
And he tried to talk about the Falcons in the negative thing. I'm like, man, get the hell out of here.
Don't do that.
You always talking negative about the Falcons.
All I gotta say is, son, that you fuck around and make the playoffs, y'all don't be looking stupid.
I'm gonna laugh at all them hoes.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Then I wouldn't be shit. What do we pull the ultimate thing off and get to the Super Bowl?
We get to the Super Bowl and win that shit, I promise you. We gonna be the most hated space over here.
Hell yeah. Then we're gonna have stupid ass Skip Bayless putting something out.
Man, the hell with that motherfucker.
You know he was capping for that Raheem Morris nigga?
Hell yeah, I seen that shit.
I was like, what the hell? Oh, he shouldn't have been
Well,
fired.
You talking about getting him over Belichick was smart. I'm like, no, the fucker was it?
Yeah, that's exactly why your Cowboys are ass.
See, only a moron like that.
Well, look, he a Cowboy fan. He got something embedded in his head.
Well, look at Jim Harbaugh. Another one.
I didn't get not one. I did not get one single phone call.
That was Don's boy. That's what Don wanted.
I was going to ask you about coaches.
When in doubt, go to Michigan.
Skip Bayless, you mean to tell me you was happy we hired that idiot, but you mad because we hired Stefanski?
Yeah, exactly.
Get the hell out of here.
That's the reason why he a dumb Cowboy fan.
Why the hell would I care about what another fan of another team think about my team?
Skip
Oh,
up.
that's cause Raheem probably laughing in his face and shit. Like,
And I don't even claim Skip as a real Oklahoma fan either.
Skip goes with whatever's popular. They
Pretty
seen
much,
he
yeah.
probably seen the fan base going crazy that they didn't want Stefanski and he jumped on the train. All them dudes over there done that.
Yep.
Leo said, I can't wait till we get 3 rings back to back. Shit.
Ooh, man, we pulled that off with Stefanski.
You put no, because what's gonna happen is we win the Super Bowl. Somebody in this dumbass fan base gonna say something stupid.
I had a media gonna say something stupid.
Well, I swear, I swear, nothing this fan base does surprise me.
All they gonna say is, "Oh, the Falcons won." Oh, but what happened with the other team?
Lord, of course, that's what they would say.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the other team just laid down. They did this.
Mm-hmm. That's all they gonna do.
Meanwhile, he said, "Oh, the Falcons won the Super Bowl." Okay, let's keep going somewhere else. Like, they didn't even popularize the Bulldogs.
Man, hell no.
They just don't like the state of Georgia.
No, they don't. Yeah, it's funny. Y'all praise Bijan Robinson, but they hate the Falcons. That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fucking hilarious to me.
That's like though when Stefanski raising up that trophy.
Right? Yeah.
Then what they gonna say? Oh well, why he didn't do that in Cleveland? Because Cleveland team is ass.
Cleveland is ass. They don't have the talent we have.
Exactly.
I didn't. Sorry, I didn't literally told people this shit. I literally said Cleveland has been ass for years.
Years. I mean, look at Belichick. He coached there and went on to get championships.
Right. Y'all want to blame the coaching and the quarterbacks, but literally the problem is up top.
Yeah, the front office.
Right, it's like sitting right there.
Front office just stupid as hell.
Right.
And then they try to bring back Deshaun Watson next season. Yeah, good luck with Sanders then.
Shit.
Then what they gonna say about Sanders? Man,
I don't.
Kevin Stefanski did wrong. Like, no, that's not a Kevin Stefanski. That's a dumbass organization.
Right. I know what it is. They want him to lose so they can be proven right.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
But it's probably not gonna happen because I got this good feeling Stefanski gonna be the one.
We're gonna get the last laugh. He who laughs last.
Stefanski the type of coach, right? He'll smile and with the media and all that stuff. But when he on that damn football field, it's all
he'll cuss you out.
He'll cuss your ass out.
Where versus somebody laughing, find a way.
Oh no, fuck that shit. Ain't none
You
of
have to find a way.
Ain't none of that shit with Stefanski.
That's all he stood in from the podium and said.
When I watched Stefanski, I'm like, nigga, shit, this is a huge upgrade.
Very huge upgrade.
Oh wow, you said the N word with the ER.
Yep.
Oh wow.
You know
And
what?
it's really
You really meant that. He said it with the hard ER. Oh my goodness.
Man, I can't even claim. I can't even claim that fool as that.
I don't know what he is. He off brand.
I can't, man, because I rooted for the motherfucker, and he just fell right in front of me.
I ain't in root for him. The day we hired him, I was like, oh hell, we're going down.
Yep, you said that. Sam said it. I think Mike said it. Mike definitely said it. Mike wasn't a fan.
Me and the
I
trap
remember.
is going
Mike came on right
down.
after.
What did Mike literally? Mike literally said he's hasn't improved.
Right. And he still get a job. I just don't get it.
Well,
Well, he finna crash and burn with Kyle, so hey.
that shit don't be so hilarious.
And the fact we beat the hell out of him, don't they come down here?
Yeah, they do.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for that game.
Yep, we got to circle it on the calendar.
I got that. I'm gonna tell you this. I got that game circled, and I got the Carolina game.
Oh, and the Ravens.
Yeah, right. I'm going to that Baltimore game. I'll be in the building for that.
Okay.
I ain't got no game circle. We better win them
I want.
all.
Yeah, I just want to win.
Hey man, I mean, hey, as much as I wanted to do it, but if we do lose, at least lose in a competitive ass way. Don't get your ass whooped.
Nah, we got too much experience to fucking lose like that.
No, yeah, we got yeah.
I don't think
Won't be
experience
giving
want
up
to
the
just go out
draw.
like that.
Nah. But one thing I know is about Stefanski, he ain't with the slogans and all that shit either.
Mm-mm.
He ain't doing all that.
We don't even need a slogan. We just need to win.
Right.
I want to see them new jerseys.
Yeah, I do too.
Right.
I'm curious what the
new I'm curious about the new uniform.
I heard they're going back to the old school.
Hey,
all reds.
you see, like Kevin, me and Kevin was talking about it.
Yeah, I saw that.
The offense, he said the offense is going back to the 2008, maybe 8/12/16 offense.
Oh, that's a Matt Ryan influence.
So that's all Matt right there.
Mm-hmm.
I literally said we all said pay attention to the damn interview in the press conferences.
Now I still want them to keep that old school one that we wear on them Thursday nights and when we at home.
The fastest thing,
yeah.
The fastest thing on my wins is Raheem Morris. The fastest hell of an upgrade. Agreed.
Mm-hmm. And they all let it combine the entire organization.
Don't listen to them dumbass fans. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Better believe he won't be laughing at the podium every Sunday.
Nah. I just can't wait to start doing off-season programs. That and the training camp mic'd up. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Shit, Bijan's a boy with it. Kyle Pitts a boy with it.
Yep. Sure, we re-signed ours year. I was like, okay.
Drake, I don't know, because Drake is a very quiet human being outside of football.
Drake he don't really say too much.
Drake stayed to himself a lot.
Yeah.
When he around his teammates, boy, he a whole nother person. I'm just glad that everybody is all supporting Mike.
Exactly.
That's all. That's the most important thing, right?
It was too much division with under them other people.
Right. Mike can go to Kevin. He can go to Matt. He can go to Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
He can go to Van Pelt.
He got their total support.
He can go to the Office of Passing Game Coordinator.
Not a person that's a wide receivers coach.
Right. Shit, Pendleton go any. He can definitely go to Matt because that's what he's been talking to.
Oh, I'm pretty sure him and Matt are having some conversations.
I don't think Drake want to leave. He probably wants to stay. I mean, he did say he wanted to stay anyway.
I mean, but he just is that money though.
Yeah.
Because we can't pay everybody.
Nah.
Unless he take a hometown discount.
Well, the thing about Drake ain't selfish.
Nah, he ain't unlike somebody.
And he's one of the top blocking wide receivers.
Yeah. So yeah.
I put it like this: if he don't we make him, I say we make him an offer. If he don't, take a deal that helps the team and everything, and still get paid, then hey,
Right?
Yeah.
gotta
I
see.
mean, we can't be mad at them.
Right.
Yeah.
Are they doing the on-field drills now?
I'm just ready for the damn Brady's and shit to get around.
Thank you. Back on the field with some drills.
Yeah, like the on-field drills.
Mm-hmm.
I like how the coaches explain it to them.
Yeah.
Okay, then he'll come to me. Then I'll send him to that cone or that possible cone. Okay, he is gonna not sprint to the cone but through it. You got me? And finish all the way through. Any questions? Hey, biggest point is this is a crossover run. Not a shuffle. It's a crossover run to change direction. All good? All for me. Here we go. Bring it up. Hey, check this out. It's all for me. React. You got me? Forget everything. The 3 steps you taught to this, that. Okay? React. Be the best God-given athlete that you hear. You got me? It brings me to this, all right? You're the best athletes in the world.
Clear the thread. What's happening?
You got me? All right? 2 things. Finish with that, okay? Finish with that. Last thing. Support him.
$7.5.
It's a huge discussion point. Now, we're just waiting for days. Well,
Okay.
What the hell?
Report cards. I'm like,
What?
well,
Did anybody share the link? I had two other pop ins that came backstage, but I never put them on. And then I was on this important phone call too. But I didn't push it through. Will, you want to come in, sir?
There's still to come here tonight.
they done gave the Falcons their damn all-season report card.
That was some weird shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some weird bullshit. They need to block. Sanders, you blocked that motherfucker?
I just knocked it out.
Okay.
So because I was on the call that I was on, and I wanted I was trying to see if did anybody share the link out, or anything, and I was just like, okay, how are these motherfuckers popping in here? Because I know I only sent it to y'all.
Right.
Hold on. They didn't gave the Falcons their report card. You not gonna believe this shit.
Oh Lord, what they say?
They didn't gave the head coach a B+. The fuck up.
What?
They gave the head coach a B+, the GM a B+, the OC a C-.
Oh my God.
Defensive coordinator A.
Okay.
Special teams coordinator a B+. Man, I know you lying. Weight room A. Strength.
Who did they give that to?
What?
These grades you going over? What team is this for?
For us.
Oh, okay.
This is from this past season. Travel B+ and home field C-. Food A-. Arthur Blank gets an A. So
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, Leo. You know, they're pretty upset with me.
Yeah, probably one of them damn Saints. We probably had to be one of them Baltimore fans. Because them Saints fans, I don't really have an issue with them Saints fans.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, them Raven fans like you. Them Cowboy fans, them Dallas Cowboy fans don't like my ass either. If I troll their ass.
It's a lot of people that don't like you.
Yeah, I know. And you know, but we ain't on this world to be like everybody, fresh.
Exactly. So why
Okay,
you worried about it?
they done changed up the exercises now.
Yeah, they on field drills.
Mm.
But
That's bad.
Tyrese Sapp. God damn, who the hell is this big motherfucker?
Malachi Lawrence look real bad.
I watched. I seen Tim. Tim Keenan the third. He slipped and fell.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta stay under control. Now you can tell some of them are trying to anticipate when they gonna shift and stuff because they shuffling too much.
Malachi Lawrence looked like he was on a basketball court. Somebody broke his ankles.
Okay, TJ Parker, that was a smooth one. Mason Rager.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one. And that Mason Rager is the guy that we watched during the East and West Bowl that was destroying those tackles.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Ran a 4.7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that means his first step is fast.
Yeah, I'm looking at him now.
Oh, they showing Jack Campbell's combine.
You probably ahead of us.
Yeah, he over there with that excellent Wi-Fi, with that mama gear.
Damn, Sam, you have to do all that. Damn, you ain't got to put all that out there, man. Ain't nobody. I don't want nobody coming over my damn house.
I'm sure Fresh didn't want nobody trying to find his house either, but I mean, you was giving the information out.
Exactly.
I ain't putting nothing out. I ain't putting nothing out there. All you said was Oklahoma. I said, okay.
He calling out the city limits, you know.
You do realize I'm well known in Oklahoma, right? I hope you know that.
Nah, you ain't.
I'm quite sure that they got your picture up in every restaurant.
No.
Damn, shut the hell up.
They got his picture in every
They
bathroom.
ain't talking about no restaurant, bro. I'm talking about family-wise, home, at the crib.
Then don't know. That mean don't nobody know you. Just your family know you. Of course they know you.
Oh, they know me. They know me because they didn't. You know what I meant, Fresh. You know exactly what I mean.
Nabisco know you. Kraft know you.
No, don't.
Jiffy know you.
Jiffy. Man, if you don't get
Campbell know you.
Man, that's what you're supposed to eat, right? Okay. You been in it. You been in that motherfucker. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
On the 4-bag
ability. Falk out here on the bad leg. You can tell it.
How the fuck he get a B? A B plus? A B plus for what?
Being black.
Yeah, that ain't no win me over.
What you talking about?
The report card thing they done gave us. I'm like, what the hell? How the hell this idiot get a B plus?
I mean, anybody can get a high grade on attendance.
See, there you go. But he been there, but he ain't did nothing. Well, that attendance part, Leo, we not bringing that up no more. Don't mention no bacon. We don't leave it. We don't say that for the birds.
Mm-mm.
Yes, sir.
Mm-mm.
What you mean no?
Let me go in the catalog and pull that up.
Sam, don't do that. Don't do that shit right now. We're not doing that. Sam, no damn well that shit look good to eat.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, ground turkey and beans in there.
Nope. Baked beans and casserole is oxymoron.
Hey, they put mozzarella cheese in there. What they say when you gotta eat, you gotta eat.
I mean, you know, there are better things to use for a laxative than a baked bean casserole.
It was cornbread with it too. What it looked like is beans, ground turkey, mozzarella cheese, and at the end is barbecue sauce.
It's a baked laxative, Leroy.
And put some cornbread in it and some water, and you good to go.
You want to flesh? You want to flesh your intestines out? Make that shit.
Man, please. That's a winner meal right there, boy. Okay. That's the winner meal right there.
We're looking. What are we looking for in these drills? Agility. What?
I would say agility. That's what I would say. What? DJ Parker.
Now, did anybody see Stefanski's press conference?
No, I didn't see it.
Excuse me. Damn. Malachi Lawrence.
Okay.
Run it down. Well, I guess not. I decided to pull it up and look at it. TJ Parker. Don't you fall. You better get some better shoes during the combine. You slipping a lot. Big as you is. Rieger. His stock seems to be way up.
I'm looking at the NFL head coaching grade charts for the coach that is not hired. And guess what they gave Kevin Stefanski? They gave him a C.
I'm surprised it was that
high. Why you say that?
I mean, what, a hiring grade?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised with that high.
And they gave the clown a B+.
See?
Yep, gave him a B+.
Is Zay in the bag. What's up?
But they taking these grading cards thing real seriously, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Glenn got an A. A for what?
Attendance.
Ben Johnson got an A.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mike Vrabel got an A. Dave Canales, that's an A minus. Zach Taylor, just an A minus. Zach the Bad wants the link.
Man, why they be grading all these teams?
Mm-hmm.
It's a big priority for us. We emphasize it on both sides of the ball, offensively and line.
Yeah.
Great to see you. Thanks for joining us. I think they want you back in your suite. You gotta go back. They said dinner's ready. They said dinner's ready. We've switched up on the field and we're switching up in the booth. That's Dave Canales.
Yeah, you can mess yourself up wearing the wrong shoes.
People holding the bags, taking a beating.
Okay, Will.
The new DQ Flamethrower Chicken Strip Basket comes with cool DQ soft serve as a tip for just $6.99. Add one of our new tahini lemonades. It's the new spicy mix, only for a limited time.
I don't always make, but I do always know what she has to eat.
The Tide Boosted Test. Regular detergent can't match Tide's Boosted Clean Test. Cleaner, whiter, brighter.
What I'm saying?
OG Sam,
What's happening?
my dog, how you doing?
All right, how about yourself?
Good, I'm doing good, man. Long time no see, man. I ain't chopped it up with the AFN crew in a minute, man. How y'all doing?
It's good. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do.
Oh yeah, man.
Picking in on this the combine activity.
Okay.
Zay,
I
what's
just
happening, bro? What's happening?
what's good, my guy? What's happening?
Man, can't call it, Chuck. Can't call it.
Yeah, one day at a time. Y'all know the motto.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You already know. But yeah, man, I seen that little y'all seen that nigga Aaron Glenn, that nigga went to sleep.
He went to sleep in the combine, dog.
Y'all ain't see that?
No, I ain't see
No.
that, man.
Yeah, that nigga with the sleep. They put the camera on him, and then like, I guess he had like the TV in the background, and then once he heard his name get called, he opened his eyes and shit. And then he started looking around and
He's
shit.
like, oh shit.
Bro, I'm like, yo, this nigga sleep. What the fuck? Man,
had that Jake Paul moment. Straight up, woke up like, wow. Hold on,
Well, what's happening, man?
what's happening, brothers and sisters of the Alliance? Hope y'all good tonight.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, getting in on this combine activity for a minute. We've been, conversating on the goings ons of the week. The Falcons contingent is up there in Indianapolis, real strong.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's bound to be a fun week for sure.
Mhm.
As I say, we've got the group chats going, and there's plenty of prospects to talk about. Even had to open ourselves up to a new prospect because ain't none of us here sat on the panel thinking we were going to have to talk about edge. But of course, let's not open that kettle of worms.
Right.
But I mean, you know what it's like. We do our due diligence all the same, and there's some good studs out there. Bailey from Texas Tech being my main guy because I don't think we're in the conversation for like the two boys out of Miami. But we'll see what happens. I mean, we've still got free agency to go as well, so anything can happen.
Well,
I'm gonna cut this on right now. I ain't even get a chance to cut it on. I just got in the house. I'm ready to cut it on. It's on NFL Network, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well, the good thing about it is that we don't lack much in that particular area. I mean, to me, it's a blessing in disguise. It gives, it's going to give Evan Ketty another a clearer run next season. And then, we can catch some good edges and linebacker. You know what I'm saying, in this particular draft. I mean, which seem to be stock full. Waiting and wondering to see if we're gonna take an interest into Tremaine Edmonds, who's now on the block.
Oh yeah,
it's an interesting one for sure. But I mean, I've got a question that I was going to save it until the show, but I don't mind putting it to you guys because it'd be interesting to see how you feel. If you have a choice for your round 2 pick, are you bringing in an edge to replace Pierce and letting Ebiketie walk, or are you extending Ebiketie and going nose in round 2? Assuming you do go defense, because as I say, wide receiver still very much in the mix, but let's say we're going defense round 2. Do you go edge or do you extend Ebiketie and take one of those noses?
Well, we got. I mean, if we're looking in the middle of that line, which is a spot which could be a priority. I don't think it's going to be that high. Because anybody, there's only 2 of them that I think are going to be up that high, and I think they're going to be gone in the first round. And that's the boy from Alabama and Caleb Banks from Florida. I think both of them going to be gone in the first round.
Lee Hunter will be gone too. Texas Tech.
Oh,
so
yeah, good shout.
I think if we're going to catch somebody, we'll probably catch somebody in the 3rd or the 4th. Now, linebackers, that's a different animal. We could go there in the 2nd. It depends on, you know what I'm saying, what are we prioritizing? Because I tell you, if we do go receive in the 2nd round, that automatically would tell y'all that we can say bye-bye to Drake.
Yeah.
And I gotta see like, cause he been like emphasize on like getting picks, trading back, whether
Yep.
it's like, trading a player or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So, but one thing I'm gonna say about that, because I know fans, he told everybody that, when he was in 2022 in Chicago, he was able to turn 5 picks into like 10 or 11.
Yep.
But it's just you just gotta be aware, because maybe like he might get a couple picks, but it's not guaranteed that he'll get 11 picks again. But in this draft, hopefully, if he trying to get picks, it's mostly for this draft and not for 2027. Because I feel like, in my opinion, you really should use this draft to like get depth pieces. But I really want us to be more aggressive in the free agency. And because if you can do the free agency right and see if you can get like a cornerback, sign a cornerback, another cornerback aside AJ Terrell, because I seen on the Titans, this is a sleeper pick that I had assigned, like if L'Jarius Sneed, if they wind up cutting him, I would look into that, even though he been injured, but I feel like he would fit well in Jeff Albert's system. But we just
that's
gotta
a
see
great
how
shout.
everything play out.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, Zay, and that's what I did with my first round mock as well. I was playing around with the Falcons where my mock draft won, and I managed to land a good few picks. I ended up, I think my class is 8 players. I've got you guys have probably seen it in the group chat, but I managed to land Landon Barton out of Utah in round 3. So if you want to talk about a stud linebacker, and there's also potential to double dip because you've got guys like Jack Kelly and Kyer Elamzor out of TCU. They'll be down in around round 6 as well. So I mean, you can still get good linebackers in day 3. I'm thinking that the way this class is going to play out, you're going to see D tackles fly off the board pretty early. So if you're looking at D tackle, I think we're going to be entertaining. Like this is all speculative at this point, as you know. But I mean, you're talking about guys like maybe Kevin Woods out of Clemson, who we were just talking about a little while ago. I think he's definitely gone by round 3. So that's where you start talking about, do we trade down in round 2? I've been playing around and seeing what teams look needy, who would be willing to give up something to move up to 48. And it looks like we could maybe have something in play with either Green Bay or Pittsburgh. But obviously that's all free agent pending. But there's, knowing how aggressive Ian Cunningham likes to be, there's a lot of room to move around. And as Zay says as well, if we do have a good class of free agents coming in as well, then I feel like this could be a really good year for us. We do need to get right quarterback wise, but that's going to be something interesting to see as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But we will not be entertaining anything Anthony Richardson. I can guarantee you that.
No.
Hell no.
Yeah.
I didn't say he was a good option, did I? I said he wasn't the worst. That's not saying much. Though.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Like, to
saying.
be fair, I like he's looks like he's going to be they're both going to be UDFAs, but I don't know how much of a project you guys are confident in, but I wouldn't be mad at Heinz King or even possibly Diego Pavia.
Yeah. Now, I mean, if we happen to get that lucky and snatch up a Haynes in a 3rd or 4th round, maybe something to that effect. Hallelujah. I wouldn't be mad. I would not be mad.
Nah, you're right, brother.
At all. I would not be mad about that pick. That guy right there at all. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what Ian and Matt have in mind, in reference to gaining draft capital, what I'm saying, and what's the floor plan, and what's going to be used in, said idea. I mean, because it has been much talk. Ian has been doing much talking about gaining draft capital. and of the sort. So I'm expecting some, and I don't know. I got a feeling there's gonna be. I think we might be on the move day one late. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they have their mind set on a guy, off top, that they feel is not gonna be there in the second round.
I told you we might go back into the back end of the first round.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind dropping back. Like if you like picks, it just sounds like he keeps saying it like every press conference. So it's just like
he ended up doing a lot of talking about draft capital.
Yeah,
Versus
and I feel like
Terry.
it's not been very far-sighted to say that this isn't a deep class. I feel like you can say it's not a deep class in certain positions, but in most of our positions where we're looking to build depth or find those guys, there's a lot of value down the board. Again, I'll reference my mock draft one. I picked up Malachi Fields from Notre Dame in round 6. So if we're able to do that, then
I think we're gonna be like maybe spend 2 picks on skilled guys on the outside, like corners, receivers. But I think everything else is gonna be devoted to the trenches.
I would agree. Especially after the Callahan hire as well. I mean,
yes,
he'll want to develop Nelson, but I could see him maybe grabbing another tackle because we're mainly talking about who's going to be Jake Matthews there. We really start need to asking the same questions about Caleb McGarry as well. So, you know what I'm saying? So, and then I would go to
coming up that
bringing maybe an IOL.
Yeah, people got like I said, that's a possibility, man.
Especially when you got that guy, because we got a whole different offensive line coach. We got Callahan up in there. Yeah, so it's just like, and I think he like his offensive line like a little bit more like
heavier, kind of
bigger.
Like,
because if you're trying to,
basically what you're saying is he kind of like he want a guy like a Jack Nelson type. Would you say so, Sam?
Well, that's a big old boy with some long levers. Sorry, Sam.
Callahan been in here. Look. If I'm Nuzul, I'm a little nervous.
You should be.
Because and not because he hasn't done his job. It's just that Callahan has a type.
Yeah, the type offensive line that you like.
He has a type. And at center, that might be the biggest change. If we're gonna be in the market in free agency, that's where we're gonna be in the market at center.
Yeah, I'm not. You might get that boy from Baltimore.
If we're gonna spend some money, that's where we're gonna spend it at center, and it might be that guy. Yeah. Now, as far as draft, that fresh. What's the prospect name?
Which one?
At center, what's his name?
Jack Slaughter out of Florida. What are you talking about?
I think it was the Slaughter.
Yeah, Jake Slaughter.
Slaughter.
He's a big nasty boy. I would take him in the corner. I've got him on my mock draft one as well too. So I like him a lot.
So does any of them have first round grades?
Honestly, no offensive lineman really has first round grades, not in my opinion.
I mean, well, I know the tackles in this class. We've already established that because they look bad in both those in the Senior Bowl and in the Shrine Bowl.
I think a needy team might take Jake Slaughter in 3. I was able to get him in round 4, but you know how some teams be when the draft rolls around. So round 3, round 4. But as I say, when you're looking at guys like Tyler Linderbaum or shout out to Jaden Young Knight, he mentioned Lloyd Cushenberry as well, would be a sound fit too. So I mean,
he just got cut by Tennessee yesterday. Yeah, that's another guy. You can look at.
And the guy, what's that center from Carolina? Was it Cade Mays or some shit like that? I think he might be a free agent too.
Yeah, there are going to be a lot of cap casualties
Yeah,
that are going to
it's
get
gonna be a
cut
lot.
loose.
So,
Yeah,
so
free
what you
agents,
said?
everything is going to shake out once free agency.
So you
Yeah,
said
there are going to be a lot of cap casualties. You know what I'm saying? Once the league year turns, um, you're going to see when all the names start to fall. You know what I'm saying? There are going to be a lot of names. You're going to be like, what, that guy got cut? Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. There are some names that are listed to be cut, and a lot of people going to be having their head turned sideways. Like, what? Yep.
Yeah, I just feel like the
Yep.
Falcons. We gotta go at them if it makes sense for what we doing. You get what I'm saying? Like, especially like I just feel like on this defense, we need more like veterans, like especially like on the inside, in that the
I
D
think we're
tackle.
good. I think we're a 330-pounder short of being up in our box. I mean, we got hella time. Listen, people forget we were second in the league last year in total sacks.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we were one of 3 teams that had a sack and created a turnover in every game. So I mean, the direction that Brick has this defense going, as far as personnel wise, yeah, like Truth said, you know what I'm saying, yeah, we do need some butt crack, you know what I'm saying, up there in the middle, I think getting somebody, you know what I'm saying, in there next to Divine Diablo, yeah. I just linebacker. What's your guy, Fresh? The people's mullet?
Yes, sir. Jacob Rodriguez.
Yes, Lord.
I mean, I'm kind of anxious just to see where we're going to be sitting at and how things are going to shake out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm waiting on Braylon Trice, man. I just hope he can if he can stay
He's in the weight
healthy.
room.
Yeah, I
He's
feel like
he's in the weight room. Look, I didn't have no problem with us deactivating him last year because you want, you know what I'm saying, with that particular injury, you want him to come not halfway. You didn't want to rush it. You wanted to feel all the way out. So when they shut him down, I really wasn't mad because you know what I'm saying, you want him around for the long haul.
Yeah, and I just hope like, cause he been away from the game for a minute, cause he been hurt since he got to us. So it's just like mentally, I just hope he's still like
I
there in the
mean,
game. You feel me?
trust me, he's been engaged because I seen him a lot on the sidelines, very close to Ali. You know what I'm saying? When he in sweats, he'd be over there close to Ali, be over there close to Brick. So I'm not worried about that.
For sure.
So I think Trice is going to be, you know what I'm saying, part of the plan. And, you know what I'm saying, because there was a mention by Ali in his little, when he had a chance to get to the microphone about Trice,
Before
so
training camp last year, because he had like a real. Because I think that's why defense was really successful last year, because you had a lot of players, because he really was getting like a lot of like Zach Harrison, Dorless, like he was like mixing them around, like, because he was basically like the scheme for him was like trying to throw him in the edge, even though they play on the inside, but he was having them on the inside, on the edge. But then it's like once Zach Harrison got hurt for real, we had to go back to like a what's that formation called? We had to go back
we
to
had
like
to compensate 5-2,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, slightly.
And
Look,
LaCale London ain't do too bad.
we have a good problem if there is such a thing. We have a good problem. We have a multitude of weapons in up in that box. Okay. So I think if we hit on whatever our targets are going to be defensively, linebacker, nose tackle, maybe another corner. You know what I'm saying? If we hit on those, I think we can be even better than what if we're better than what we was on last year, statistically, especially third down percentage.
Yeah.
If we can get that number up, you know what I'm saying, to like 55, 56%.
Shit, even on the offensive end, if we start just converting more like third downs and not
we just got one problem on offense. To figure out how many more times more than 500 times as a total we gonna run the ball.
Yeah, you got that right.
Okay.
Let's not tell the league what they already know this season. Let's not have a press conference where we say, yeah, by the way, see if you want to stop Atlanta, just watch for number 7.
Yes.
Not the way to conduct yourself, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, we got to figure out how many more different ways we can get Mustard the ball.
No, for sure. That's why I feel like we definitely need more like in that wide receiver room, because especially you got rid of Cordell Hodge and then you possibly probably getting rid of Mooney. You just need to add some more speed.
I kind of feel a kind of way a little bit about the Hodge release. I mean, but
yeah, that was crazy. I didn't think they was gonna do that. It looked like
a Pro Bowl special teamer.
Yeah.
Okay, but I mean, I have belief in, you know what I'm saying, where they're gonna go to try to take this offense. Because I know I'm very excited, you know what I'm saying, to be able to get to see Joshua Simon. Yeah, we're gonna get a chance to see him. And it's a possibility we may bring, you know what I'm saying, another one in. Who knows? Or draft one.
Yeah, because I had to look into Josh Simons. I looked into him like a couple months ago, and I was watching him at South Carolina. So I just hope, you feel me. I know he capable of making a 53-man roster for real. I know he can 53-man roster. Because it's like go ahead.
Yeah, he should have been there. There were a few guys that should have got some time on the field last year that didn't. And Darren, I talked about that yesterday. Being, you know what I'm saying, Cunningham, you know what I'm saying, it has a strong relationship with DJ. Now if that's something that we fuck around and kick the tires on, listen.
Who, DJ Moore?
Yes.
That could be real nice.
Yeah, Sam. Hey, Sam, we was just talking about this yesterday, wasn't we?
Yeah.
You literally said we did DJ Moore. This offense is gonna be on a whole nother level.
Bro, listen, if you mess around and put a DJ Moore in this offense with Mustard, all right.
But
with Mustard and the unicorn.
But to throw that in, I mean, add into that whole offensive line unit being healthy. We know what they can do. You've got obviously Drake London, Bijan Robinson, Kyle Pitts, and then obviously, as you say, throwing DJ Moore into the mix. But then if you retain Darnell Mooney as a 3 and he's healthy, that guy was 8 yards short of 1,000 yards season. Two years back? So
yeah,
we know like that offense is going to be potentially pretty special.
Mhm.
And one thing I was
And
going to ask though, while we're on the subject of kind of free agency and stuff,
Mhm.
we all know it's going to be tough to replace a 10.5 sack season kind of guy, but obviously it's been rumored a lot that we're in the works for Bradley Chubb. Now I know he had 8. I just wanted to put it out to the panel and see how you feel about potentially bringing him in, because I don't think he's going to be
I don't think it's a necessity.
massively cheap.
I don't.
glad
I
you
don't.
asked that.
I don't think it's a necessity.
Yeah, because we
Okay.
really
Look,
rushed it.
Evan Ketty had 7 sacks last year. Now,
Yes.
ironically, crazily, lunatically, this fan base was we need to get your expectation. A guy gets 6 or 7 sacks. I mean, you got some guys don't get that many sacks in a career.
And Zach Harrison, he was leading the team in sacks before he got hurt.
Yes. Y'all, a lot of people don't realize we had about 5 or 6 guys with 5 or 6 sacks. Okay.
Yeah. And that's how
Now out of that, you know what I'm saying, Pierce and Jalen were the creams of that. But when you got 5 or 6 guys that got 5 or 6 sacks each, what are we complaining about?
Yeah.
What I mean, where are we really realistically putting our expectations when it's a problem when a guy has 5 or 6 sacks, 6 or 7 sacks?
Yeah, you're right. As you said earlier on in the show, Sam, it's a good problem to have.
Yeah. I mean, I like Bradley Chubb, but is it really a necessity?
Probably not for the money, I would say. I think our money could be spent better elsewhere.
I mean, if it was, I don't know what what would be the price tag on it, but I would kick the tires on the Tremaine Edmonds before Bradley Chubb.
I'd agree with that. Definitely.
I would. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. I'm an old man, so who knows?
I
You know
get
what I'm
what you're
saying?
saying, because the Falcons, they rush as a unit. So that's kind of a blessing in the skies. Even though there's nothing wrong, like you see a guy like Myles Garrett, he break the sack record and everything. But it's like, if you take him off that team, that sack production, that 23 sacks, and him really taking a chunk of them sacks, and if you lose him, you're not gonna have that same production passion rushing the passer. But us, I'm not gonna say, don't get me wrong, you can't take away 10.5 sacks. You get what I'm saying? That's production, like. But it's like, if you rushing as a whole, everybody in the whole defense eating for real. Even though, like they always say, there's nothing wrong having like a lot of edge rushers. You get what I'm saying? But if you build this scheme where so everybody can eat, losing
Right.
one man
I mean,
wouldn't really hurt that much for real.
yeah. I mean, you forget Rook had 5 or 6. Dulles, didn't he have 8?
Yeah, he done had almost 10. Yeah.
Yeah. Dulles had 8. You know what I'm saying? And Evan Ketty had 6 or 7. I mean, we're talking about a defense that had 58 sacks on the season.
That's true. Yeah, then Jalen Walker's 5.5. And here's a question that I wanted for you guys as well. We've been talking a lot about, and one thing that not bothers me so much, but it's the evolution of the league. We're just talking about edge defender now as opposed to outside linebacker versus defensive end.
Yeah.
But for me, in their sizes, their lengths, their play styles, I would prefer Jalen Walker as an OLB archetype, whereas I would always prefer James Pierce with a hand in the dirt. Do you think that Jalen Walker is convertible to a linebacker, or do you prefer him as an out-and-out edge rusher, given his level of production this year?
Jalen is an all-around linebacker, even though he's better at getting to the quarterback, but he's somewhat of a Swiss Army knife. Because he did it at Georgia. He was able to, drop back in the pass coverage. He's a flat smasher, as well as a pass rusher.
Yeah, because like Jeff Ubb is like when you watch like the like when they got drafted, basically he had a plan for both of them, but James Pierce, his role was really going to stay the same, which was just going to stay as a straight pass rusher. Jalen, he just wanted him in his first year just to get comfortable at the edge, but then
Mm-hmm.
like going forward would be like more. That's why I think like if K and Ellis leave, I think that would be more Jalen Walker's role in a way, like where he's basically, being being more versatile in the defense. And it's like people really like even when what happened with James Pierce and everybody like, oh, Jalen Walker, he gotta step up. He gotta get at least 11 sacks. But it's like we didn't really bring him here to be a sack guy, like just a pure edge rusher for real. Like, cause like you said, he an all around linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like,
And then
when he,
let's paint something in a perfect world. Let's paint something. Let's Trice is 100%, and he comes back and make an impact. Okay, and Evan Keddy, what I'm saying, it steps up his production. 2 or 3 sacks better. Just around number 8 or 9. Okay. And Jalen still does what he did, forces 2-3 fumbles, recovers 1, the defensive touchdown, 7 or 8 sacks,
production.
And then Doyless and Rook and them in the middle, Robinson, and Harrison and Street and them. I mean, are we really hurting? To being able to repeat, what I'm saying, or even be better than 58 sacks, and what I'm saying, and be fourth in the league as a team in creating turnovers. I'm just,
yeah.
Yeah. And what I like about Jalen Walker as well, specifically, is, I mean, looking back at his draft profile, I read 6'1", 243 pounds, and I thought, and change, there's no way, because when he lands that hit, you'd think bro was 6'4", 265. I mean, he plays different. He plays bigger than his size, and I feel like that's something that happens a lot with our defense, because I feel like the defensive tackles are doing the same. They're all a few happy meals short of 300 pounds, but they're getting the job done. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 sacks. So I mean, as we say, something's happening, and then retaining Brick for another season, we're only gonna look to expect more of the same. So you love to see that.
Yeah.
No cap, because like when you watch him in Georgia, he was really like the guy that came through on third downs, got a big stop on the run in third downs, or get that key sack on third down. So it's really like he really playing like because he really supposed to be like the star of the defense if you really think about it, like the way how his role is set up. Like,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? So it's Auburn's got a plan for him. That's why like I'm just glad we kept Auburn's. It wouldn't have made no sense to get rid of Auburn's when he had a whole clear cut plan for like for Watts, Bowman, and both of the edge rushers. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like you definitely would have because he had a vision for him. Like you don't get rid of somebody that got a whole vision for your defense and then bring somebody else in, do a whole nother scheme. Because that's been our problem the last like 4 years. Because my man AJ Terrell, that nigga down there had like what? It's like his 4th, 5th DC, and he been in the league for like 5, 6 years. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like it's good to have that continuity at that defensive coordinator, because we ain't really had that in so long for real. So
and
it made sense with the trajectory that the defense was on. You could see the development, you could see the progression, you could see the product on the field.
And when you're talking about continuity, something else you do need to ask is, Obviously, Ulbrich knows where his weapons are. Are you guys extending Jesse Bates? I think I'm more than comfortable giving him another 2 or 3 year deal, considering that he is still at this point in his career a fantastic mentor, and not to mention still a top 3, top 5 safety in the league, depending on who you ask. It's just, again, how much are you going to be wanting to fulfill that role?
Well, it depends on how far in the pocket you willing to go.
Yes, sir. 100%.
I'm just saying, I like Jesse too.
Yeah, I love me some JB3.
You know, Jesse might want us to bag the Brinks truck up, and
I don't think we gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm not. No,
I like him.
He worked some picks too.
But yeah, remember now that boy over there in Baltimore, Hamilton, had reset the market now.
He's the highest paid safety right now, boy.
Yeah, so Jesse's. We could be wrong, but I know Jesse's looking at that number and thinking like, shit, I could get that. I'm just something to think about. I mean, with what we want to do and what we need to do, can we afford that?
Yep, I think if you boil the whole off season down to 3 words, it's going to come down to just cost and effect. That's all it's going to come down.
Because you think about that, let's just do a little money playing here, because we got to pay Bergeron. You know what I'm saying? And there is no doubt that we gonna back the Brinks truck up to the mustard.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
That is no doubt. That's why I said when Dallas tagged Pinkins with that $28 million, what did I say? Bye, Drake. Bye. We're by no means market value is $28 million. No, sir. I like you. Love the madness on the field. You makes it do. You gets it done. But $28 million, no, sir. Not giving you quarterback money. That's why I say, do not be surprised if Drake is day 2 or 3 in the trade package somewhere.
Yeah.
Do not be surprised.
It's also the end for Tyler Algier. I think it's clear that he walks. As much as I love the guy,
Tyler is one that I know that we'll be able to make that.
Yeah, we'll better
with what Williams got in Dallas, the 3 years for the 24-16 guarantee. That'll be easy. That's easy. That's easy money.
Oh, I'm giving that and then some. If I've got it, I'm doing what I can to retain him.
If that is what a starter is getting, we could easily pay Tyler. You know what I'm saying? 3 years, 18. You know what I'm saying? All of the guaranteed shit. That's easy.
And Tyler want to be here.
Yeah.
He does.
Absolutely.
You just think I wasn't shocked. I had a feeling that we was gonna tag the unicorn. And in lieu of being able to give all gears, you know what I'm saying, his check to keep him here. You know what I'm saying? And then also be able to squeeze in Bergeron's check, possibly on in this cycle.
So when we gonna pay Bijan?
I believe we're gonna touch up Bijan next year.
Yeah, it'll be next year.
Yeah, that would make sense. I feel like if you're doubling down on that offensive line, getting Bergeron sorted.
We get Tyler tied up and get Bergeron tied up. You know what I'm saying? And we may end up tagging Unicorn one more again.
Yeah, I could be wrong. We could be wrong about Drake, man, but I don't know, dog. I don't
think so.
Let's keep it 100. Tell me it's not a benefit to Kyle Pitts too that we've got Ben Callahan in there, because The only drawback, as I've said, to Kyle Pitts' game, he's a phenomenal athletic specimen because there's no way a guy that big should be that fast. But yeah, the one thing where he lacks for me is his blocking. So having a high level offensive line coach is going to only help him in that regard if he does take a few reps with those guys.
I give him it. He has gotten better in his blocking. I give him a flower. I give him a flower on that. He did get better in his blocking. I give him a little bit on that one. Because I was on his head for the past 3 years by the blocking.
To my
But Archie Smith brought that out of him though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was on his head about that blocking.
Yeah, agreed. It is work in progress. He's made steps, which is great to see. But I feel like the fact that Callahan's come in now, it's going to boost him a lot. And as I say, if it does mean that we do end up exploring trading him, then it means that he's going to potentially be a more lucrative target because he'd be a more complete player in the eyes of a lot of teams. But at the same time, if we do retain him, then we have all the benefits that we discussed. So I think it's very much a win-win when you're talking about Kyle Pitts. And for as you say, when you're talking about easy money, he's still ranked around the number 3 or 4 tight end in the league in most people's books. And what, $15-16 million? I'll do that all day.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Given the fact we might not see Kittle no more.
Mm-hmm.
And Kelsey might be done as well.
Well, this is about to be a hell of an offseason, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
It's about to be a hell of a ride.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the quarterback market.
I mean, these coaches are going to have to get out here and earn their money and coach these quarterbacks.
And then I forgot.
I mean, given the nature and the aspect of, of the quarterback position, I mean, you're going to have to start putting in the work. What Kevin Stefanski them came in the door and did, building the offensive side of the staff. Okay, Matt meant what he said.
Yep.
We're gonna help our quarterback.
You just killed me. We had stupid 1 and stupid 2 on this side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All this talent we got in.
Man, that just cited that PTSD from last year.
Oh my! We could have won the last 2 years. Or at least last year.
Well, Sam is not trying to think about last year.
Look,
Stupid 1 and stupid 2 should be out of the league.
Well, it was trouble time. Me and Sam watching the game. That motherfucker damn near had a drink in his damn hand.
Damn, look at you snitching.
No,
right.
I ain't lying.
You know what? They covered it earlier.
Ain't lying.
We ain't looking forward. I'm just trying to get to the end of today.
I had one in my hand too.
Right.
I had one in my hand myself.
I think they pushed a lot of Falcon fans.
Hey, you shouldn't have anything stronger than water.
Sir, mind your business.
I am. You don't need nothing stronger than water.
What you mean? What that supposed to mean?
What you think I mean?
He just gonna dump a dry biscuit in there.
You know what?
Right.
No.
Yes.
It's called a Smirnoff. Okay, Smirnoff.
Whatever
you call it.
He's sitting over there drinking wine.
So what you're telling me then basically is water. Don't say Smirnoff to a Scotsman. That is water.
Listen. New Year's, last year New Year's, not this past New Year's. I had 3 shots.
Don't tell that lie.
3 shots tequila. I was done.
Damn, you big ass mattress and 3 shots of tequila is all you can deal with.
What you trying to say about the mattress?
All right, okay.
3's enough. That's
But
it.
yeah, y'all, we gonna get ready to shut this thing down because I'm finna roll it on over to the live watch party for the Atlanta Hawks against the Washington Wizards. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can fall in and tune in to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm logging some hours tonight. Logging some hours.
Sure.
What you know what I'm saying? Y'all can give y'all, you know what I'm saying, final thoughts on what we've seen, what we've talked about, and what we look forward to. And we, you know what I'm saying, we're going to make this move.
I mean, the defense look good today in them drills.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch and see the first group because I missed a lot of that. Well, shoot, I missed all that, I think.
Yeah, the first 2 hours.
I don't even know what time they came on the air.
3 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Or was it 2?
Yeah.
It's 2 Central
Might have been
time.
mid-afternoon.
Oh, I forgot. You in a different time zone. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, you want to talk about different time zones? I definitely need to go back and do like the stuff. But you know what? I'm thrilled to be here as always. It's been fun as always to hang out to chat football.
Oh, you fell out.
If
You
you
fell
know
out
where
with
to find me, I'll be around in some places.
right. Hey, whenever you get to do that thing about the UFC and the boxing, man, you know what I'm saying. Make sure you be sure to hit me up.
Hells yeah, brother. And also shout out to the guys from One Time for the Fan because I'm going to be going on with Jack and T-Will very soon. So keep your eyes on for that. So if you like your Falcons content, we're going to keep it coming. Also keep your eyes peeled. We're on a new YouTube at the SF Sports. That's Des and I for the Scottish Falcons show. So we've got a lot of good things coming up on season 2. Shout out to Fresh and the rest of the guys as well and the frequent flyers because as I say, even if they've only just made their first appearances, we're sure as hell it ain't going to be the last. Ain't that right, brother?
Right. Zay, what you got going on, man? He done disappeared.
He might have had to step away real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, my shit was on mute. My fault, son. Nah, cause like the StreamYard, like when you on StreamYard, that shit be making my phone hot, and then the phone start making like a static noise. So
Yeah,
I had
mine
to
too.
mute my mic.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Yeah, we doing that
hell
already.
yeah, I got to charge my damn phone. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all having me on. Hopefully the Falcons, Falcons beef up
Hey
this
man,
trenches. You get what
you
I'm
got
saying?
to stand the invitation, man. Anytime, bro. Anytime. Just let me know. You know what I'm saying? I drop it in
For
your
sure.
box.
Man, appreciate you, son. Appreciate y'all. No cap, man. It's always good talking to y'all, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Hell yeah,
sir.
bro.
We
Expect
make
a
it
message
do what
real
you
soon
do.
because we'd love to have you on the show sometime as well, my brother.
Okay, most definitely.
Yeah.
I see y'all around.
All right. Well, like always, I'm gonna shift over to the Hawks. Y'all roll over and jump in on that if you want. Look, like, share, and subscribe, man. On the Drive for 5. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get this thing up and monetized. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, for the madam, the Scottish psychopath, the fresh one, the young one, I am your OG, man. We're going to keep it we're going to keep it dirty. We're going to keep it real with ourselves. Let your next choice be your best choice. And we're out.
Peace.
Deuces.
Peace.
Jeez.